Hello and welcome to this video. Today we're going to be looking at the 1/6 scale figure of 2B from NieR Automata. This is by Super Duck, and as a point there, that is TBLeague seamless body. These two, once we get the body out of the box, we'll put this together and we'll have a full figure of 2B. But as we can see, this is the first version is that box I'm showing you there, and it's the more compact, new, improved version. And they did some improvements. This is version A with a full dress. There is a version B, which you see there. That's the version with the self-destruct version of her. I did a video on that. I'll leave a link if you want to see that. But as we remove the sleeve, you can see definitely improved on the packaging. It's plastic case. Definitely love that they did that. So you can use this box for whatever you need to do, accessories or what have you. So as we open this up, I had pre-ordered this in December of 2021, received it in August of 2022. Finally getting around to it. I've had it for a bit. Finally getting this video out. So as we open this up, you can see the first items we pull out is the boots. They're kind of faux leather. With the first version of 2B, looking at these boots, they're pretty similar. There's not much of a change on that aspect with the boots itself. So we'll just look at those. And then the next item we pull out is looks like the arm cuffs and also her underwear, her panties. That's the only thing different between the self-destruct version, which has the leotard. Here we look at the mask. That's one huge improvement they did. Super Duck, I've noticed. The first one pretty much was terrible. I mean, it was a piece of cloth, notorious for staining the head sculpt. Thankfully, they made this in plastic now. That other one was pretty much garbage, I can say. It was very, very bad. I mean, just it stained like crazy. If you did not treat it, what have you, if you just put it on out of the box, you would have a stain on your figure head sculpt. The hands, these are different hand poses, very similar. Nothing really changed on the initial version, the previous version of this set. And we take out, you can see the headband. Again, nothing has changed. But like I said, I'll do a side-by-side comparison. Those are the pantyhose, the leggings, the stockings. Those have been improved. Those actually, I think there's definitely some different colorations. They've improved that. The dress, similar to the first version, the feathered little cuffs have been vastly improved, and I'll show some close-up on that as well near the middle of this video, showing a comparison from the previous dress. The sword, very nicely sculpted. Again, there's no really improvement. This is exactly the same as the first version of 2B. So with that said, now we're going to look at the portrait, the head sculpt, and this has actually been improved for sure. I mean, this is actually the size of the head sculpt is a little bit bigger than the first one, and I think that's kind of going with, I'll show you in the next step. We'll open up the seamless body, and I'll kind of correlate, I think, reason why the body that they suggested is with this figure compared to the other figure is the different size bodies. But looking at it, definitely a nice looking sculpt portrait. I think it almost looks closely similar to, a little closer to the in-game character than the first version. Even though the first version was a nice looking sculpt, we get some really close up of the sculpt, and you can see it's definitely very nicely done paint wise, and the hair is pretty similar to the first version. Head sculpt, very, very nice. Now let's open up showing you the TBLeague, formerly Phicen seamless body. They recommended the S42, I think it was the S42A body. The previous one had the S-04B body. It was a little bit smaller. This was a little bit bigger. The bust size, I think it could be smaller than the in-game character, but here you can see side by side, left's a new one, the right is the old one, and you can see the feather top one, very improved versus the previous version. And we'll just kind of show you some, some shots of her, and posed up and put together, you can see here. But yeah, overall, very pleased with this newer version of 2B. I mean, Super Duck did not have to come out with the new version, which I'm glad they did, because there was definitely some improvements, and they did deliver on that aspect. I think proportionally, some people may say the head sculpt in this one is a little bit maybe kind of big, but honestly, with the size of the body a little bit more bigger than the first version, with a smaller head, and the body a little bit more smaller, I guess you can say. I don't know. Definitely, I can see it definitely complements this. But overall, definitely a good figure. Definitely hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button for more future videos. Hit that like button. It helps the video and helps supports the channel. And as always, till the next one, take care.